It's reunion time again. I sold this car in 2018. We just acquired it back. They said it was a wonderful car, functioned really well. He said even the clock is still working. So what we have here is a ground up restored four-wheel disc brake, big block 396 under the hood with the aluminum heads and factory aluminum intake. That's a L89 setup under there. Custom leather interior. You know we sell a lot of Camaros, and this was how many years ago? I remembered the pewter stripes, because usually they're white or silver. That's a nice pewter. I remember the leather interior, because it's just so nice. And I remembered the wheels. You asked me about a red Camaro with black stripes, I'd be like, I don't know, we got probably 8 of those in stock right now. This one's a little unique. Go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have the price tag and even a monthly payment, including this one. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So this car was painted prior to 2018 and it still looks amazing. Cowl induction hood, a steel hood, everything fits square, flush, beautiful. You do not feel the stripes. Again, they're like a pewter color, classy. All this is beautiful, slick, shiny, straight, not a bubble down along the bottom. If there was rust or Bondo, it would be popping by now. This is all clean. That gap is spot on. I bet it shuts real nice. Shuts real nice. The roof is straight as can be. There are some like water spots right in here kind of etched into it. They may buff out if you really try, but it's real slick. This is all slick, no issues. No issues. All this is beautiful. Again, you don't feel the stripes. We got a rear spoiler. Tail lights were new at the time, but they're reproduction. The chrome's got little freckles in it now. New bumper. Optional locking Chevy gas cap. This is all looking real nice and slick. I mean, look at the reflection. Beautiful. Even coming up the sail panel. This can be a problem area, and it's not on this car. All nice and clean. This door fits real nice too. Shuts beautifully. This is all slick. The pillars are real nice. No cracks or anything like that. All the way down to the bottom. See the reflection? Like a mirror. And then up front here, we got the 396 emblem, the Camaro emblem that's all sparkling. Front spoiler, the grill. Grill has a little split right in the middle there. Almost looks like it belongs there. Everything up front here is real nice and clean. Windshield is new. At the time of restoration, all the moldings and trim and mirrors and handles and weather strips were replaced. Now they're called ion wheels, I-O-N. I just like the shape. I like the color. They look really nice. And these are 17-inch. They might be a hair wider in the back. They're wrapped in Dunlop Performance tires. Why don't we open it up? You'll love that leather interior. Looks like the back window's new too. You're gonna really like the trunk compartment. I told you about the nice interior. Well, at the same time they did the trunk. It's all boxed. Got a nice little compartment over here. All upholstered. Matches the interior, the color gray. You got a spare tire with a cover over it. You have a CD changer built in here. You have a nice carpet down on the floor. Oh, I forgot to talk about the paint. This is painted real nice. The jam is nice, smooth metal, but the paint is a little dry in the jam. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that bell icon so you're notified as these cool cars are posted. Also, check out volocars.com. Door jambs look nice. Weather strips were replaced when they restored the car. Now you're getting a glimpse of the custom interior. Look at the beautiful door panel. It has some Alcantara trim, billet handles. And then once you jump in, the instrument panel, the knobs, all that looks really nice and fresh. Dash pad. It does have a tachometer with the clock. And yeah, he was right. Clock is still ticking. This probably was all replaced at the time of restoration. You got a retro. So we can open the glove box. Yes, we have owner's manuals in here. Light works. The liner's new. It has built-in kick panel speakers. Got custom carpet with bound edges down on the floor with some Camaro mats over the top of them. Factory center console with the gauge pack, the staple shifter. It is wrapped and upholstered. They put custom lights on both sides. The material is lifted right here. I'll ask the guys to glue that back down. It has the factory seat belts. But now check out this seat. This is genuine leather with the Alcantara trim. Nice little piping, nice and firm, nice and comfortable, supportive. Has this Camaro embroidered across the headrest there. Really nice. Back seats all done to match. GM seat belts. You got floor mats. Side panels are all done. Completely custom headliner with Alcantara trim. We got these oval lights. These sail panels can be re-glued as well. I've already told the shop about it. So then you have this all custom headliner with matching visors. It has the antenna built inside the windshield, so there's no antenna on the car. Got a day and night mirror. Now they took the sport wheel and they wrapped it in leather. It's on a tilt column. It's a pretty cool interior, very comfortable, very nice to look at. Does not look dated in my opinion. It looks very classy. And so yeah, it looks good and feels good. So yeah, we got an L89 motor. That's the 375 horsepower with aluminum heads. I'm not saying this was born that way. It's not a number match car, but it does have the factory GM aluminum heads, not Edelbrock's or anything like that. Also has the snowflake aluminum intake as well. A dual feed Holley carb with electric choke. Then we got a billet distributor with HEI ignition. We have a set of headers on each side. If you're looking at the firewall and the wheel wells, all nice, clean, smooth metal, painted nicely. Up in front of the radiator, that's a transmission cooler. Then we got the radiator with the shroud and the clutch fan. All that looks proper. We got power steering. We got power brakes. And we got the squirters are hooked up. The rubber seal is there. Insulation on the bottom of the hood. We got horns hooked up. So nice, complete engine compartment. Michael's going to show you how it runs.
Alright everybody, got a super sharp Camaro here to cruise today. We are having some inclement weather in our area and the roads are heavily salted. We do not salt this private test track that we have here, so we are good to go. This thing's got a 396 underneath the hood. As soon as I started, I was like, wow, it's got a Lobe cam in it. Sounds really aggressive, really tough, really nice sounding exhaust system as well. I don't know if you can hear it a little bit there, but yeah, this thing is slick. Paint job slick on it, interior's full custom. I'm really liking the bucket seats up here. They have like a contour to them, so they have extra support on the sides to kind of keep you nestled in place, you know, when you're tucked in those turns. So that's really cool, feels great. Radio, horn works, all the thing. I was tinkering around with all that stuff. Our shop did go through this car top to bottom. We had a small service bill of about $1,200 on it. If you need all the details on it, definitely check that out online. Let's give you a little punch here. Yeah, love that. Big motor in a little car. How can you go wrong? Power steering, four-wheel disc brakes. Come down and test drive it for yourself. Just contact our sales department first and check out all the details at volocars.com.
Underneath the car is very respectable. The floors are all clean metal. They appear to be original. I don't see patches cut in and that sort of thing. So it looks to be really clean, solid car underneath. They did upgrade the brake system. It has disc at all four of the wheels. It does have a nice installed dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. Suspension looks like it had all been redone at time of restoration. It all looks proper. It's been inspected by our shop as well. Fuel tank was replaced. So pretty much everything under there was redone or replaced at the time of restoration. You look up at the motor, it's clean Chevy orange, flywheel cover is in place, turbo 400 automatic transmission. It does have a 10-bolt posi rear end. I think they're 323 gears. That information's on our website. Has a chrome cover. So just a nice, good-looking, big block Camaro, little different than the others, stands apart from the rest, and it's nice. And the people who have owned it have enjoyed it. Now it's your turn. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen will help answer questions like how you're going to get your Camaro home and how to get it financed. Thanks for watching.